they will come to life and they will see.
Justice for Mohbad.
She will just come out and tell us
what happened to Mohbad.
Come on, is coming for you.
We need to do protest, okay? No be smart in my country, people. Oh, it don't happen.
Enough is enough. We are
Yes,
sick and tired of this.
Yes.
Please, we are sick and tired of this.
Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad.
Yes.
Justice for Bible. Justice for Splendid. Please, I rest my case because we need to be me. If not, I'm a theater for our platform. I rest my case, please.
All right.
My country people, a lot they go on no one and go here.
God bless you, ma. Baby Peking, or is it Baby Pink? Thank you. God bless you. I can see the vibration, and I can understand that you are really, really,
She's upset,
angry, and I allow you to take your time.
She's
so
very,
that
very
you can
upset.
Relax yourself because I see it like it's a therapy for you. You really want to vent, which you have done. God bless you. Going forward, I'm going to allow another person to take it up from there. And, without taking time, I will just speak. Who again? Okay, let me allow Mr. Jibril. At least we've heard from a lady, and we should have from a guy too. Mr. Jibril, it's your time to talk. Wrap up your thoughts in 2 minutes, and let's still go back to another person. But
not be small things. I'm telling you, this matter.
The speaker that finished, that just spoke now, that's Baby Pink, that she used Yoruba.
Yes.
And my audience are not Yoruba.
Yes.
Some of my audience actually.
She spoke very brilliantly.
Should we allow interpreter, or maybe after Mr. Jibril?
No, allow interpreter.
What do we do? Do we need to interpret? Because I have an interpreter already. Guys, comment section, what do you want? What do you think? Type it there. You want interpreter? Okay, they said interpreter after. Some said yes, some said no. No interpreter. Okay. Anyway,
why not?
Let me just say this. Someone say yes, someone say no, and the rest, All right, after Mr. Jibril, ladies and gentlemen, let's give Mr. Jibril the floor to talk. Mr. Jibril, please unmute yourself, wrap up your topic in 2 minutes. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Westo, and good day to everyone. And you see, people have spoken.
Yes, people are so angry.
For the collection of
people are not happy.
Suggestion and advice that people have already given.
Yeah.
And I think it was yesterday here in Westo that I was even making the same suggestion that, look, we need one voice.
Yes.
And we need to call some people out.
Yes.
Starting from the Commissioner of Police of Lagos.
Someone
was saying Nigerian police is a Nigerian police. No. Yes, Nigerian police is a Nigerian police. But when Westo was talking about, when someone was talking about bailing the, Prime Boy and the rest, they specifically said that the jurisdiction they were, they need people from that jurisdiction. So that is why we need to, focus what is it called? We need to focus on
our attention.
Lagos State Commissioner of Police. Let us call them out.
Okay.
Let us call the governor out. Let us call the DSS. Because when this incident happened, I could remember that Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu said the DSS will be on it, SSS will be on it, HMS will be, that everybody, all security will be on it.
Yeah.
So we had their reports. What are they doing? So we need to call these people the heads. We need to call them out every day. And like I said, how do we call them out? We need a voice.
That's true.
We need a team.
Yes.
That we can write when we need to write. that we can go to the television station when we need to go, that we can, that we will speak through this voice. That is what we need. And I think at this moment, that is the next thing we need. Because like we will be 3 months ago
3 months
we are
ago
all
now
talking,
already.
justice.
Eh.
And not a single justice has been served.
I'm telling
Even for
you.
the guys in the detention,
Honestly.
they're not getting the justice.
They are not.
So we will just continue to make noise here. And we don't want to make noise for nothing's sake.
No.
People should be called out. How would they be called out? We need a voice.
That's true.
We need a team that can do this. The earlier we recognize this, the earlier we work on this, the better it will be. So I won't say much. Let me rest my case there. But that is what we need, and that is the way we can go. Thank you very much.
Sorry, thank you. God bless you, Mr. Jibril. God bless you. Thank you, Mr. Klaus. Please, I will not mind you to give us your space so that another person can talk. All right, while waiting for the next speaker, let me go back to J-Boy. J-Boy, please, let me have your thoughts on this, your location quickly, and please 2 minutes for you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Good day to everyone. Most important thing is to be watchful of what you say now. Because what I've seen on media now is people coming, cropping whatever it is you're doing. Yeah, cropping whatever it is
They'll go and put it on Instagram.
As whatever it is they want to use for
on
their own
Instagram.
advantage or say anything. And that's why I'm not surprised about the lady who came in and do whatever it is she want to do. But I think the best thing is, I'm not gonna lie, it's tiring with the case, but it's just more like standing and staying focused, no distraction. I really recommend what you've been doing and those you've got around you, and with the gallant woman that is there as well, Madam Henny. Right, I respect everything, but the most important thing is the way everything is. I love the fact that you being watchful and vigilant of what you say, because the people actually looking into whatever it is you're saying, go back to work on it. And the only thing I'm going to say is for Prime Boy and thing, hopefully things work out, because like I said, Prime Boy is holding a vital information.
Yes, and the police know it.
Holding a much more vital information.
They know it.
It is going to be difficult because they wouldn't want those two out. Because any of those two coming out, they know they will reveal a lot. And this is one thing they'll be trying as much as they can to fight against.
Exactly.
But I think it's you now that would have to look for ways undercover, see how you can get things done.
Don't spill too much information on the media, because they are using it against Prime Boy and Splendid.
Because they genuinely looking into everything you're doing.
Exactly.
And seeing how they can counter it as quick as they can.
Yes.
So if there's anyhow you can now do things undercover without bashing anything out, that's what you need to look into now.
I'm telling you.
Peace.
All right, thank you, J-Boy. You're actually right. But I would just want you guys to keep in touch. Anytime I try to talk, and because of the load of information I have,
yes,
if
please.
I'm doing too much, I would like you guys to call my attention and tell me to shut up.
Stop, yes.
And that is okay. And because, when you do in journalism, there's something we call reportorial. And when you're doing that, there's no how you have worked and get information, and you will not want the information to be serving the purpose at which it was cutting for. So those are the things that usually disturb my mind.
But when they are using it against you, you have to be very, very careful.
Some people call journalists olofofo.
But when they are using it
when
against
you
you,
go
you
to
have
do
to
exclusive, like you go to do kind of exclusive investigation, like you've done a private investigation, I understand it's not everything you read out, but some of this information are just
because of Prime Boy and Splendid.
It's different from what people have come out to say.
Yes.
And it's different from all the lies that have been told in court. But anyway, I think I need to learn to keep quiet.
You have to be very careful when it comes
not
to
because
this.
of anything, but at least So that it won't be as if, oh, Westo is a stubborn man. Oh, he's too stubborn. Oh, he doesn't listen. Oh, he doesn't listen. No. Let me listen and let me also learn.
Yes.
It's fine. We
Don't
learn in the
spill
process.
everything.
And I appreciate the fact that
Say some,
people are
not
still
all.
connected to this page and they are getting the facts here.
Yes.
And they are able to differentiate between twisted narration, that's twisted things, and reality.
Yes.
And I've told us here that we have the difference between actuality and reality.
Yeah, I like the
So
fact. I bring
all
the
of
facts.
these things are the reasons why we are moving, why we are progressing. And those who are coming to screen record and twist it, continue.
They
no
twist
Westo,
everything.
no content.
Yeah,
This is where you get the content, and I'm here to give you the content. You were on live yesterday on your platforms, and you went to say all sort of rubbish about me.
On
For
Instagram.
12 hours, you didn't change topic.
On Instagram.
Westo.
Yeah.
I'm your headache. You're even looking for my address, looking for my family address, looking for my house. To do what? You are pushing Iyabo Ojo to sue me.
For what, man?
To arrest me.
For what?
To do this, to do that. Pushing Wummi family to do all sort of things against me. Why? Because I'm doing my job. You don't know what you're saying anyway. But like I told you, I will not disappoint myself, and by extension, I will not disappoint my audience.
Don't disappoint them.
That for me is my energy. And the fact that I see people here, that gives me more energy.
Exactly.
Because without people here, I will only be talking to myself. So when I see people to talk to and they kind of debate things, they make me know what and what. I'm also learning from it. So what's there? We are only doing this because we want justice for Mohbad. Exactly. And this is not the only case we'll be treating. Exactly. This is not where I started from, not Mohbad issue. Exactly. And it will all end on Mohbad. It will end here. No. We have to continue to do the thing in the best way that it will bring about justice and lead us to the path of righteousness. Exactly. So thank you. God bless you. I go quickly to the next person. And I want you to wrap up your thought. Blush Beauty, so I can use your space. Please wrap up your thought in 1 minute. And let me have another person. Thank you.
I think don't have much to say than what I already said before. Than what the advice I already gave before. That's all. I don't have much to say.
All right. Please, Gloss Beauty, follow up after the live so that we can activate one or two things in regards to your suggestions. Your suggestions are perfect. They are brilliant. You actually want, us to have an expansion of where we disseminate this information. We want us to step up, and I consider it worthy. So please DM me, inbox me. Let's see how to work it out so that by next time we come on live, we'll announce it to the people, to the followers, to the fans, to the panelists, to the audience, and they can now follow.
Anyways, my people, I want to say this before we continue to listen to him. You see, recently, when this journalist came out and gave us the information concerning Prime Boy, and that very day, Prime Boy was live, and I saw Prime Boy. Okay, it was there. So the journalist told us a lot that was going on. That Prime Boy needed just 900,000 naira to come out of the police custody, and that he needs someone that will sign his shorty, and that person should be will bring like 140,000 naira. That with that they will bring out Prime Boy. And then before we know, a lot of information start coming out. Even our lawyer called Yeye, she also came out and she said she spoke with these persons. All right. After that, things changed. These people used what the guy was saying to kind of wrap up these people. Like they made sure Prime Boy get back to the prison, because so many persons are saying that Prime Boy is out. Is a lie. Prime Boy is not out. Me and they bring my gist. Even though I get only 2 persons where they listen to me, provided say they get the gist as it just stay happen. I will not add and I will not subtract. I bring it real, pure. You will be hearing from the horse's mouth, not from my mouth. Do you understand? So now they locked up Prime Boy. They locked up this guy they call Splendid. At first, we had about 20 million naira. Now they've increased it to 30 million naira. Do you know why? Because when our beautiful lawyer spoke about Prime Boy and Splendid, she explained that Prime Boy, no, let me start it from here. Adura Gbemi and Darosha request for the release of Splendid. All right, they were posting, they put on their status, it was there. Yes. So Later on, when the lawyer spoke about splendid statements and statements from Prime Boy, because at that time, Splendid and Prime Boy, they were not together. They are not still together even till now. They don't live in the same, they are not in the same prison. So they were surprised to see that Splendid now has already given information to that lawyer. Do you understand? Because me, I believe they were looking for a way to release Splendid as to join them to drag Prime Boy, making Prime Boy the prime suspect of this issue. I'm just analyzing. I'm not saying it might be. It might be. That's my statement. So now, they now saw that Splendid explained the exact thing that happened. And Splendid told the lawyer that this was what he told the police from the onset. And he kept on telling the police that this is what happened, that he was carrying the child on his lap. I mean, Leon on his lap. And Mohbad and Wummi were fighting. He said they were fighting. And when they got home, they continued with the fight. The lawyer did not explain the critical things that she had from the mouth of neither Prime Boy or Splendid to the public. But before you know it, they took Prime Boy back to the cell. And then Splendid money now, they said it's 30 million naira. They need 30 million naira, and he has to have 3 persons that will, all of them will have 30 million naira. They made his release, his bail, more difficult. And this is the area where I stand with this very person to say so many information shouldn't be made public anymore, because they're beginning to make it difficult. Because now they've seen that Splendid has already hit the nail. He has explained the part they never wanted him to explain, because that was why they were asking for his release. I mean, the Darosha and Adura, they were asking for his release. So now he has said something that they don't want him to say. Do you understand? And now they can no longer harbor him. So now they needed to make it more heavy. I don't bring people up, my people. So it's now heavy. So what can they do now? You can see now that Splendid is now in, the money is now 30 million naira. You need to have 3 persons that will come and sign shorty, and they will also be equivalent to like 20 million naira each, making his bail more difficult. This is a person that was not even, he was there with them when they fought at the show. I mean, Wummi and Mohbad. He also mentioned that Prime Boy never fought. There was never a fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad. He said that to the lawyer. Yeah. And then he also said that when they were going home, that in what they call that place, a Kujo Meta, a Bujo Meta. Sorry if I cannot mention it well, pardon me. That Mohbad said that he want to throw Wummi and the Liam into the lagoon. Do you understand? He said all of that. He told the woman, and the woman explained. All those things is what I believe that has triggered the police to put back Mohbad, I mean, Prime Boy into custody, and then increase the bail condition of Splendid. Yes, if really Splendid spoke against Prime Boy, because these are the poor persons here, okay? The mother only said rice. If you mention that it is Prime Boy that have done that, I believe they would have released Splendid. That's my belief. I don't know about you, but that's my belief. Let's continue to listen. That's my own belief.
May God continue to bless all of you and your youth nowadays. Let us sit down and rethink. And when SARS, a lot of people are still in jail up to today.
Of NSAS protests. Yes, now many of them are still in jail. They will oppress you. God, that beg. Thank God I don't live for Nigeria. To fear.
Nobody will fight for you.
Nobody will fight for you. If anything happened to you for
now, let me now come to justice for Mohbad.
Okay.
All up in Nigeria.
Nigerian police.
I don't put my page on private. I put it on public. And on public, I will put picture. I just want to go to Nigeria, which I'm coming in, even in the next 2 weeks, but then in the airport. Let me tell you one thing. In content, say, all of Nigeria, please. Nigeria police force is like paying now. I want to
they are making this thing one-sided. One-sided judgment is very bad.
But you said bail is free. Why are you putting 20 million on spending? You will come and say bail is free. What you say 20 million, what? On top of what?
A very poor boy. Where will he get that money? Even 5 million, 1 million, no get. He wasn't able to even bring 2 million naira. You are saying 30 million naira, 20 million naira.
Almost 24 years, then he go on double Nigeria. You know what he did? He got on the two call. You know what he did? Right there, let's go. So by sorry, I don't know my body. I never found out. Come on, man, now. Now what does this see now? So by sorry, I don't know my body. Come on, now.
Let him go. Ah. He wasn't among them that fault. I'm telling you, the innocents are locked up. I'm telling you. Just they lock up people, innocent people. Thank God, Nigeria, eh? What country be this, God?
Where are we going?
I don't know. So the country can't be.
May God to continue to bless us. Justice for Mohbad. Stand. DNA is a must. And wish it will come to pass. Johnny, DNA is a must. In the DNA, we pay Liam is not from Mohbad or it's not from Mohbad. We still want to know who killed Mohbad. Spirits on my own is to say, I'm at floating 100%. We will wait. Teba West to 1,000 West to Duro.
Oh.
The West to from Moiro, I'm at detail. Everybody's in silence. If you kill them, no, that pay 1,000 she on grant.
Yes, so
which we fight for justice for Mohbad.
Exactly.
I know that this case, it's not 3 months, it's not 4 months. It will take a year, which I know, but the truth must come out. And it's a must. And it's in Debesi. Or it's in Kawalara. May God bless us all. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Claus. That is a big one, Mr. Claus. I really appreciate. I actually have a lot of people that are calling to also make their input and kind of give me update too. Because of the fact that some people cannot actually send requests. They are streaming from other platforms.
Yeah.
They are giving a call address. So I'll just allow someone from here. I'm going to put the person on speaker. The person has actually been waiting. And I want to beg the next person on the panel to hold on so that I can have this person. So I'm going to put this person on speaker, please. Let me call the first person. He's a man. And I would like him to submit his opinion into me. Over to you, please. Your name, where you're streaming from, and your contribution. You have the floor.
No, you should not give where he's streaming from now because of security reasons.
I am really happy to be in your midst today. I've always been here, but I do not have 1,000 followers to be able to to be able to talk to have an audio conversation with you guys. Lady Ray, can you say something too?
Hello, everyone. I'm glad to be here on this platform, and thank you so much, Westo, for bringing us up here. Really came in late, so I don't know where this conversation or the discussion is heading, but you know, I would love for Westo to kind of throw a small light on that, and then we can take it from there.
I've been talking about everything going on, everything that's been going on so far. Justice for Mohbad, and what has been going on. You know, we need to talk about these people in the custody.
Honestly speaking.
What's the name? Prime Boy. What's the name of the other guy?
Spending.
So we're talking about everything, Lady Rain. Everything so far. So let me take it from there.
Please continue to like the video. Thank you so much for the love and like. Continue to like and share the video.
Watching on this stream. I am coming live here to let you guys know that I want you all to calm, okay? And I want to let you know that there's going to be justice. I promise you there's going to be justice.
All right.
Okay? We are working under the cutting, and we are making sure that we strategize.
Okay.
We want to thank the West has been doing a fantastic job.
They want to put because in a poor family for Con, they want to put Prime Boy.
We are good experts. We are
as
going to be working.
They want to use him as a scapegoat.
Let me mix it up, okay? Because I know that there are some people that doesn't understand English. Okay, so let me just mix it up. Oh my God. I don't know how to mix it up. Okay, so we are going to, there's a lot of work going on. I want to let you guys know that we are fighting. There are a lot of principalities in this case. Okay?
You see?
That we have all evidence in our hands right now. We are going to win this case, okay? So what is going on is that we are not going to be exposing any vital information.
Very good. Brilliant.
Regarding to this case.
Brilliant.
We are going to continue fighting because we notice that anytime we come here to reveal anything,
they will use it against Mohbad, Prime Boy, and
they are using everything that we are, every vital information that we bring on board. They're using it to fight against us. Okay, like the case of Prime Boy.
I'm telling you,
going on that you guys
my sister
don't know.
Amanda.
But we don't want to share it with you, but I want to let you know that we have a lot of powerful people, intellectual people working on the net that to make sure that we have justice for Mohbad. All right. So, Lady Ray, you want to say something?
Yes. So here is the thing, though. I noticed a lot of people have been on Westo's platform or neck down, you know, just breathing down heavily on him. Information is information, right? Whatever you have, you want to make sure people get it, right? Because a lot of people are concerned, right? This case is no longer a one-man's case. It's actually the world's case right now because everyone came out when we heard the demise, the young man that passed, right?
Yeah.
When you listen to his song, when you see the family dynamics, when you see where he came from and where he is and where he was supposed to be and the place, you know, he had his own life, his own future.
Greetings on network. Their network
Whatever
is bad.
way you can help, you will want to do that.
Yes.
And that was what Westo did. That was what Big Boss Man is. That's what Big Boss Man is doing. That's what everyone is doing.
Yeah.
So I want to let people know that, you know, people have questions and people try to bring answers to you. So don't be offended if that answer that you're getting or the information you're getting is not what you're looking forward to or is too much or something. It is what it is, right? A young man passed and we want justice for him, justice for Mohbad. We want to be sure that whatever anyone is saying, the people, especially the people who stayed with him in the last 72 hours, are telling us that is the truth. But if there are discrepancies in their answers, in the things that they tell us, in their statements, which we have seen over and over with that of the police people and that of the people who were with him, we've seen a lot of discrepancies. We are not fools, okay? We are all to make sure that we get the truth.
Yeah.
Now, we all screamed as one Nigerian, as humans, all over the world. We screamed because we wanted to see that justice is served and his body was exhumed. And, autopsy, we were told that they would carry out autopsy and toxicology. The press report came out and all of that. And so people we were so interested right from the very first day on Tuesday when he passed, when he gave up his ghost, when the wife came out to say, you have your trophy. From there, it was a lot of videos out there from the bullying to where we are right now. Now, fast forwarding to spending and what's his name now?
Prime boy.
They are still in custody. They are still where they are because the police know why they're still keeping them in custody. But as we move, I know we are so interested in having information. But also we have to understand that this is a sensitive situation that we have on ground. But whatever it is, the way it's looking right now, for some people, it's not going to be looking good. And for some people, definitely, it's looking good. You understand? So I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm just here for the truth. And I hope that people don't term one party, the other party, or this team, that team. I am team for justice. I'm not standing for anyone. Even if it has to do with the bed, bringing the bed to justice, or it has to, or bringing the, what's it called? The floor to justice, or the staircase to justice. I want to know the truth. And I'm sure a lot of us here want to know the truth. The truth. The truth. So that's what I have to say right now, so I can allow other people to talk. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ma. And I want to, sorry, what's my doing something?
Yeah, so I want to say something.
All right, please, you please, kindly wrap up, please.
Hello, guys. This is actually for the case. This is going to be for Wummi, the wife of the Mohbad. You claim that we are not. I want you guys to know that Wummi, we're not saying that Wummi by Mohbad, okay? So what we know is that we know something happened in the house, okay? Something in the house. And we know that there's a lot of stuff that they're hiding. Okay, they're hiding a lot of stuff. We know the police have compromised. Okay, and we are not going to stop until we get justice.
Exactly.
We're not going to stop until we get justice. Now, Wummi, you said that the police, your testimony at the court, at the Coroner inquest, is totally different from the statement of the police. We demand, and we want the police, the Nigerian police, to come out and tell us where they get the statement from. Who gave them that statement? All the police officers that went to the house to investigate. We want them to know where they get that statement from, that Mohbad was played previously. We want to know where they get it from, how they get it, and who told them that. We want to know. Because police cannot come up with a different statement, and all these people that were in the house came up with whatever the testimony they gave at the court is totally different from the police. You, Wummi, you claim that you did not see the fight. I'd rather you could see the fight. So how did you know that Prime Boy hit Mohbad with a jazz? So you don't. You claim that there was a fight, but nobody came out. There was no footage of any fight anywhere on social media. But we know something happened in that car. But you never told them, all those people that were in the car with you. Okay? You were in the law court you're under hold and you're still lying. Okay? I'm not going to
I want to say something.
respect that because I'm going to allow the law to take the full cost. All right? But we know that we are not going to give up. And we are going to keep fighting. And I'm using this opportunity to call the Nigerian police. They need to step up. They need to come out and tell us where they got their statement from that Mohbad was bleeding profusely. We demand an answer to that. And we also demand the name of all the police officers the station that Baba Mohbad went to. Those that refused to give Baba Mohbad their police reports.
Exactly.
All the officers on duty will demand their names, and they need to they need to tell us the reason they refused that man that police report. We're going to start from there. So the police should be ready for that. We need an explanation to that. Number one, those police officers that went to the house to do investigation. We need the police officers, the names of the police officers on duty. Why and the reason they refused Baba Mohbad the police report. We demand an answer to that. So, the third one is the press conference of the police officers. We want to know how they arrived at that conclusion that Mohbad bled profusely. There was no bleeding anywhere at the party, at the show. There was no bleeding. And then there was no fight between Mohbad and Prime Boy. So Wummi has already come out to give her testimony that she did not witness any fight. Adjua said the same thing. So how did the police derive to the conclusion that Prime Boy had a fight with Mohbad? Nobody saw the fight. No security saw the fight. And then why are they still holding on to Prime Boy? Why are they holding on to Splendid? Splendid did nothing.
Exactly.
Splendid wasn't even there. He only gave them the contact of the nurse.
Yeah.
He wasn't there. He doesn't even know if they were still talking to the nurse.
He did not even call the nurse for them.
That was calling the nurse after Splendid was nowhere to be found. I mean, he was not even in the house.
Exactly.
So he didn't know that they were still communicating with the nurse.
So even
why are they still holding
Wummi is the one that told the nurse to give Mohbad that injection.
And I want you all to keep fighting. We will never go to stop. We know that the government are involved in this. We don't want to start measuring names, but I don't want them to push us to that point of we start calling out names. Okay? And I know that the police, the government, they are listening to these
platforms, of course, man.
Because I can tell that all social media bloggers are streaming this live.
Yeah.
Okay? So we will not stop. And we're not going to bury the body of Mohbad until justice is served.
Yeah.
We want to know how he died, who killed him. We demand an answer to that as soon as possible. We are going to wait for the autopsy, for the
justice for Imole.
pathologies and all that. We're going to wait for that. And then we want the police to know that we demand an answer to all this thing.
Let me come in here.
All right.
You have said wonderfully well.
Sorry, thank you. You are going to continue your conversation, but I want you to go fast with it so that I can allow other panelists to talk. Then you can continue, meaning that you are not going to end it now. You will still be online while we allow people to come in. Like after wrapping up now, I'll pick another panelist. After that, if you have one or two additions, you come up again. Is that fine?
Okay,
yeah, that's okay.
All right, thank you. So go ahead, please.
Okay, so we are tired of the mental slavery, okay? The mental slavery from the police. We're tired of injustice. We are tired of hiding. I'm a full-fledged Nigerian. I am proud to say I'm a Nigerian. But the authorities in my country is just unbelievable what they do. You know, if they really want justice, they all go out to get that justice, you know. But hey, what are we fighting against? What is truly going on? The Nigerian police, please, 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 where is the autopsy result? Where is the autopsy result? If you have exhumed the corpse, you should be able to bring out the autopsy result and say, hey, this is it. Why are you holding that back? Why are we not seeing the autopsy results? We've been taking it diplomatically with you. We have been so calm. We have been looking forward to the fact that you guys will do the needful, change the narrative. But that's not the case right now. What is happening to the autopsy result? And if there is a toxicology result, we want to know. That will put this case to rest. Whether they like it or not, we demand to see the autopsy result. We demand to know if there was a toxicology result, or rather, toxicology that was performed on Mohbad. Now, like I said, I used to be very diplomatic. I'm not going to be diplomatic about this anymore. People are asking for answers, they're asking questions and they want answers. Now, when it comes to the case of the bleeding, Wummi said there was no bleeding. Police said, he was bleeding profusely. So where did that come from? Okay? No one saw this. No one saw Prime Boy fighting. Nobody. Are there no other witnesses? In a crowd where Mohbad went to perform. He was in the car. He had people around there. Nobody saw it. No eyewitness from there. And it's unbelievable that police is just coming. It's like somebody just wrote out that statement and then someone just went with it. Now, what is in it for them? What is in it for them is my question. Baba Mohbad went to the police station, did the needful, did what he was supposed to do. Police people will tell you, when somebody passes on, please come to the police station, come get the report and take the body with the report to the morgue so that they can deposit the remains at the morgue, which Baba Mohbad did. Are they expecting him to continue to keep the corpse? He got there, a police guy was writing the report. Few minutes into that, someone rushed in. One other police officer rushed in and said, no.
Oh.
What case is this? Well, after they told him, he's like, no. Could that be all stations settled?
Oh.
It's funny. We are tired. Could that be all stations settled?
Oh.
This body has been in the ambulance for the longest time. Wummi knew about it. Darusha knew about it. But when people came at Baba, why did you bury the corpse? Why did you bury on time in a hurry? Nobody came out to debunk that story.
Oh.
Nobody came out to tell us the truth.
Oh.
We called out Baba because at this point, nobody was taking it easy with Baba. And Baba came out to say, what do you people want me to do? The guy has been in the ambulance and they have refused to give me a police report.
Mm-hmm.
Now they twisted it and said Baba was asking for a death certificate. Are you kidding me? Even if Baba was asking for a death certificate, if someone comes to your station and is asking for the wrong thing, you should be able to tell him the wrong
and correct
thing.
the person. Yeah.
We don't issue death certificate. We issue a police report.
Exactly.
Do the needful. Give him a police report to put his the son's remains in the morgue. So what is going on? I'm going to let other people talk and I'm coming back again. Thank you.
All right, thank you. God bless you. That's an interesting one.
Very
I
good one.
appreciate your comment. And
very powerful.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two they are also one of us. They are based in abroad, and they've been following.
Hi, David Gans. Greetings, my queen.
A representative from them also fly in a few days ago from abroad, and he was part of those who followed me to get one or two information. And I must say that these people are wonderful, and we are doing our best to get information that will lead us to the path of justice and the path of righteousness. Thank you, Bossman, and thank you, my madam. May God continue to bless you. All right, going forward, my panelists, this is how far we have gone. What do you have to say? I'll pick it from the next person, and that should be who? Should that be NTLS connection or something? NTL connections. Please say something quickly. Let's use your space for another person. Thank you. God bless you.
Yes, good morning. And what I just want to add is, somebody was saying that I just want to remind them that that little boy, Sylvester, that they killed from Donem or Duan School, I don't remember the name. Till now, the father is not very yet because the father still waiting for investigation and he's doing again another autopsy. So just to tell people that a little boy of 11 or 12 years old still waiting for justice. So they should stop saying that they need to go and bury the guy that blah, blah, blah. So that's all I want to ask. I want to add.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you for making it short, for keeping it short. And I appreciate that. Since you hear your opinion, I would like to request for your space. And I would like to, use your space. Thank you. God bless you. Let me quickly go to the next person. And that should be who? Let me pick on Oluwatosin. I know official Olori, that's Latisne, is one of us, is one of the speakers here. Oluwatosin, please, you have the floor. Say something quickly. Please unmute your mic, Oluwatosin. If you are here, unmute your mic and say something, please. If Oluwatosin is not available, let me move to Joanna T. Joanna T, please unmute yourself and say something. Thank you. Are you there? Am I talking to myself? What's going on? If you can hear me, please give me a sign. Let me know that I'm not talking to myself. Is anybody there?
I can hear you. Sorry about
All right,
that.
please submit your mic and 2 minutes and let me have another person. Thank you. God bless you.
Sure. I'm very well. I'm not new to Westo platform, but I am new to TikTok. And on my TikTok account, I'm very active because of Westo and because of this case. So if you go on my page, I don't have anything else apart from just I don't know anything to do with TikTok. But on this Mohbad case, I've had some people that I've actually been on this since morning, and I've been following. Since afternoon, I've been following up to understand what's actually going on. But my little sense that I will put on is what, like Westo said. People come to this platform to get some content and then get facts and try to use it against because the last time I was in here, Prime Boy was about to be released and everybody was talking about it. And in that same breath that we were talking about it, Prime Boy was being detained again, which means that some people are in here and they're listening and hands have been they're touching hands. So I understand that if we have facts, we should keep it to ourselves, because when we look at this case itself, why is it taking this long? I can tell you this. I've been saying it from the onset. When you look at the people that have been mentioned around Mohbad's death, they are people of influence. One, police, when Davido, Obi Kubana Chief Priest, Sam Larry, Naira Marley, elegushi, all these people are influential and wealthy people. And when you look at Naira Marley is into drugs and into music and other shady stuffs, So I think this is the reason why. But I jotted some two things down in here. I don't know how to curse. When I speak Yoruba, I can curse very well. But in English, I don't know how to curse with English. But
no curse. Hi, my beautiful Patricia Tonga Edikin. Greetings, my queen.
If you're seeking for justice, how do we get this justice? Mohbad wrote the petition. This same Mohbad wrote the petition at the police station. I'm not sure which police station he went to write this petition. 3 months after, in this same petition, he mentioned that they were after his life. It was written there that they were after his life.
Yes, I have the petition. It's true.
The reason is best known to them. I think Mohbad coded it there. That the reason, he probably did not want to say it, but he said the reason why they were chasing him was best known to him, and Obelagushi's name was mentioned.
Yes.
That was 3 months before, that was in June or July, before Mohbad passed. And when Mohbad passed, they brought the same body to the police station. This is why I said we need to hold the police responsible. They brought the same body to the police station. Are they saying they forgot that they wrote a petition 3 months prior that his life was being threatened by some certain people? 3 months after, they brought his body to the police station. And the police refused to grant a death report. Right there, the police should have actually got into action, because they should remember this Mohbad people. So they should have known that, okay, Mohbad was head 3 months ago, and now he's dead. What are we waiting for? Elegush's name is being mentioned. Sam Larry's name is being mentioned in this petition. Nothing was done. Right? And from that same police station, why they refused the death police reports, from that same police station, someone called Sam Larry that Mohbad was on his way to mortuary. I'm not sure. Some people are speculating that was Darosha. But from that same police station, somebody called and said Mohbad was. So whatever it is, the police station has a lot of questions to answer. The people on duty has a lot of questions to answer. There's this video that I came across a few days ago.
Please like and share. I'm watching from Facebook, my computer.
Mohbad was singing. He was not happy in that video. He was singing, and it looks like he was being forced to sing. Darosha gave him a death stare. Oh, in that video. That same breath, which means that it looks like there's an unsettled score between Darosha and also Mohbad. Or Darosha is aware that Mohbad was going to be killed or something, because with that look, something was in Darosha's mind. I want us, while we are holding on to this point, okay, I think that somebody is also behind it, just like the last speaker said. When you look at it, Prime Boy that you are holding in custody, there's no evidence. I've been saying that I think at this point, we should kind of be pushing this narrative on everybody's platform. Like, there is no evidence for holding to Prime Boy, other than they said he fought Mohbad. No evidence of anything whatsoever. But Prime Boy has been in detention for how long? And Prime Boy turned himself in. Right? Spending went in to make a statement. Spending only suggested his nurse. How did that become a crime? How did that become a crime for suggesting his nurse? It was not even there. It was not the one that called the nurse. It was Darosha that even called the ambulance to come and tell about Mohbad, to ascertain that Mohbad was dead. When the lawyer got to Mohbad's house, he did not call Mohbad's dad. What was the lawyer's intention at Mohbad's house? Not even saying, if this boy died, let us go and get police report first. Why wait till 10 at night? So what kind of lawyer was that? So many things are just not right. Elegushi has to actually, and I will tell you this, we should stop saying we need DNA.
Let me have my computer charger.
If you go on Google, it's on Google. Canadian visa, if Mohbad actually sponsored that visa, that visa, Mohbad will have to do a DNA. It's on Google. It's on Google. This is not that I'm suspecting this, or I'm saying what I don't know. They will have to do a DNA test for that visa application. And don't forget that Adura said they were having Wummi and Mohbad were having this little argument about the Canadian visa thing. So let's stop saying we need a DNA, because Wummi has that DNA result. Wummi has that DNA result. If the Canadian this thing went through, then the DNA is with Wummi. So why are we talking? Why are they talking to us as if we are all stupid? The whole Nigerian cannot be stupid. We are not stupid. So if nobody is afraid to say it, I am telling you for a fact that Wummi has that DNA. If they want to prove it, they should see that they should go to Canadian embassy and get the report. So we should stop saying this, that Wummi should do DNA. The reason why Wummi is refusing to do DNA is because Wummi already has this DNA, and Mohbad already probably knew that this child is not mine that night. Because it can be embarrassing if you have your friends in the car, and in the night of your show, you are now realizing your daughter, your son, is not your son.
Because they said he used his fist to punch.
But at the end of the day, things are getting out of hand. You will voice out. So Wummi has that DNA. Iyabo Ojo knows he has the DNA. Results. The truth is for a woman to be shying away from a DNA result.
It's surprise person.
And now for you to now be telling Baba Mohbad to go and do DNA. Show you a baleni. Show you Wummi baleni. About you fan consorini. So why will you be saying that Baba Mohbad should go and do DNA when you already have the result in your hand?
Oh.
Let me from my friend, but the position so now. Many of us we've traveled. I'm not new to travel.
The way she's shying away from DNA, the surprise person, it makes it more suspicious.
You're going to, if Wummi, let's say Wummi was the one that sponsored the Canadian visa, Wummi will not be asked for a DNA. But because Mohbad is the one sponsoring it, that's the fact for 100% and 1 point that Wummi has the DNA results. So what I'm trying to say is somebody high up is holding spending, and they're holding
Prime Boy
for the case that they want them to be the scapegoat for.
Yes.
Because what is the offense of spending for suggesting a nurse and then you go out 20 million? Baba only 20 million call account ni.
Aye, madam.
Baba only 20 million account ni. So for just suspecting, what is the crime for suggesting a nurse to someone, and this same person is the only eyewitness of what happened to Mohbad within Mohbad and Wummi, and now you're asking for 20 million. And then the Kotoba Mohastan must have 10 million. All of my thoughts are so only like ni. Don't say 20 million. So they should not say, oh, Payoni, Babolo where now, Badano where now, Bani Bitoku Mohbad now, and now you are saying 20 million. Even Sam Larry that beat Mohbad.
So they call, they
ask him for 20 million. Then the evidence, somebody now suggested something. And now you are saying they should come and give you 20 million. So somebody high up in this case. So are they saying the police IG cannot hear this, does not know this? And now they are saying they're not pushing us everywhere. And that the court case is till next year. And like I'm saying, they are probably holding spending and Prime Boy to kind of make them to change their statements. Or to kind of make sure that they stay there and don't even have connection outside.
Yes.
For them to be putting that kind of irresponsible demand is because they want to hold them down. And they can't put a shower more because many heads will roll. Nothing must happen to Darusha and spending, and nothing must happen to Prime Boy. Darusha has to come out and tell us what that score is. He needs to explain it. He was the one that even bent Mohbad's neck. Okay. Can you come 5 million belly? Station set to Darusha. Wummi physical, and this same thing, Spending said they already told the police that this was their statement. So why is Wummi still at home? Show Nicole for your lawyer, no for your lawyer, no for my lawyer. I'm not done being on Joti, I won't cool. I'm going to survive, man. I want some people call them like bear one more and so what exactly is this? Wummi should not even be there because Wummi going to learn physical fights. That people saw. Spending saw it, and now you are holding that same price as Spending. To me, I think Nigerian police is as corrupt as anything. We all know that, but in this case, it's actually going to bring a lot of people. But the time that I'm married, justice for Mohbad, I want to high up here. You will know that they are dirty and stinking as anything. They are because they are now denying the public the justice that we deserve. What do we do now? What we need to do is leave Wummi alone. We need to start dragging this for authorities. We need to.
I believe that's the only way the truth will come out.
Because at the end of this fucking freaking thing, What they will be saying is, think about the those only book on my passport to home, Masakiri, on the one for America, I want to see UK, I want to see I want to Australia. Níbi tó orí àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé tó ti fi ọpọlọ tó nǹkan tí wọn ẹ̀yin máa wà ní Nàìjíríà wà Nàìjíríà ẹ̀ fi ọpọlọ tó nǹkan tí yín. So what do you be sending your children to America, sending your children to UK, and be flashing it when we have cases if táwọn kan wà tí everyone ti lè fi 10,000 naira jẹun, you be flashing 10 million wristwatches.
It's true. She's saying the truth.
Yes.
She's saying the truth.
Who cares?
That's not a die for
Then we know that, okay, at the end of the day, you could Mohbad she's been to elegushi. That's all I have to say.
Thank you. God bless you for your submission. I really appreciate you. And I want to really appreciate Jonathan. Jonathan, God bless you. I appreciate.
You can jump.
No problem. I will use your space.
Westo.
Yes, please.
Mr.
Please, what's going on?
I don't know if I am permitted to talk, Westo.
Why not? Why not?
All right, thank you so very much. I really appreciated all how it has been till now. It's a very serious day. I know that. But I'm going to start like this. It is very funny. Nígbà míì, tó bá ní kí wọ́n pe ìpàdé ọlọ́gbọ́n, kò sí bọ́lọ́gbọ́n ṣe fẹ́ pọ̀ tó, ẹ máa rí òmùgọ̀ níbẹ̀. Òmùgọ̀ tó wà, òun ló jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé ọlọ́gbọ́n wà. Torí tí ò bá sí òmùgọ̀, kò lè sí ọlọ́gbọ́n. What I'm trying to bring out here is this. We have been facing the same direction all this while. Justice for Mohbad. We only have branches. What I think we need to do now, we don't need to go too far. Yoruba says, Ti oko bati jino, ila okinku. I want us to just focus on CP, Idowu, Owowuwa. Because if Idowu, Owowuwa could claim and tell me, I don't know about others, but I'm sure he's talking to the whole world. As a commissioner of police in Lagos State, if he could claim that Wummi and Mohbad got home Sunday/Monday around 00:30 something, which is 12:30 something a.m., bleeding, and the whole world, the whole people that followed him keep persuading him, and he refused to go to the hospital. Then after a while, in the morning, due to the pain he's going through, they decided to take him to the hospital. He said he preferred a nurse, his own personal nurse, Fumilayo or what she called, that they put the call through and claimed she wasn't available. And if the police officer could state that Mohbad is in unbearable pain, I think that is a very big English to use. When you're talking about something being unbearable pain, and this person we claim is in unbearable pain was still under that roof without being given any medical attention for 12 to 14 hours. For 12 to 14 hours. And all these people were left out, and prime blah 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 are being detained. I don't think we have any other person to call upon The main person we need to keep shouting, we need justice from, is the CP of Lagos State. I'm sorry to say, if he is competent enough, according to the rank he had, if he is competent enough, he should know the whole world is looking at what he's doing right now. He should know the whole world is interested in this case. He should know the whole world wants the justice. And if Wummi, Darusha, and others inside that house with Mo, when he is going through unbearable pains, are there with him till he give up. And Wummi, the CP of Lagos State, could not do anything. And they all claim they've went to drop their statements, blah, blah, blah. And out of what they wrote, there's nothing to find them guilty of. And yet, the negligence is yet unpunishable offense in Nigeria. Then, I don't think the justice is anywhere around the corner. Because if we can be quiet as we are, and one person that just woke up from our bed this time around could just walk to a meeting where we are looking at over 700 people, and you don't know how many people streaming you from where you don't even see. And you can come over to call everybody brutal. You can come over to call everybody backbiters. You can come here to say sorts of things. I think you deserve a psychiatric attention. Because if we are here crying sleeplessly, seeking for justice, it is not basically because of Mohbad. Mohbad is gone, good and fine. If they give the justice either right or wrong, it can never bring Mohbad back. But we are doing all this for the other young souls, for the sake of those coming up later. I have been asking the knowledgeable people, when if you want to blow me, you want to punch me, and I dodge, when was that now a punishable offense under the law? Why must you call me a criminal because I dodge a punch? So I think it is high time for us to look into this issue. Day by day, night after night, many things are being left undone. Prime Boy has to be released. Prime Boy, every situation of bail has been met up with, and the major paper that's supposed to be signed is in the table of this same CP. Wummi,
Hawa.
the paper.
If she said no bleeding, why the tetanus injection?
This is absolutely act of injustice.
A very brilliant question is being asked here. Hello, how you doing? Jojo Raid, greetings to you. If Wummi say there was no bleeding at all, why did then ask the nurse to give a tetanus injection? Una think so now. Why? See, many people that are on this case, they are very, very high. They're high and mighty, and they are standing beside Prime. What they call him, Naramali and Sam Larry. I'm telling you, they are with them. They stand with them. I'm telling you the truth.
At this particular point in time, we need to keep telling these people, what do we need? We need this justice. How are we to get this justice? We need to focus. We need to start shouting, the CP Idowu Owowuwa. If it is Owowuwa,
I'm telling you,
whatsoever it is, he needs to dance to our tune. You are there to serve Nigerians. Nigerians are not here to serve you. You are the commissioner of police. Securing life and properties is our collective responsibilities. That is what you people always say.
Exactly. Oh.
How many lives have you people been secured?
Nothing.
How many properties have you people been secured?
Now mouth they
Nothing
talk
has
am.
been done.
Now mouth they talk about.
Mo is a legend by now, and his life has been cut short. The CP is yet to do anything. The investigation remains stagnant. No any could help. We, the civilians, are now the one running around to help the situation, to help the investigation. And you people were there. The Nigerian, let me just say, the country entirely are serving you, paying your salary for what you are not doing. Because if you are doing your work diligently, we are not supposed to be here. But because you are not doing what you are supposed to do, how could you give out a statement and just one person come to debunk that, telling the whole world that the police, the Nigerian police is a liar? If the police could tell us that Mohbad sustained a severe injury, and Wummi could tell us that Mohbad did not sustain any severe injury, it was a crash. What are we looking up to? Who are we to believe? Who is fooling who? If the police could tell us that Mo has a vital injury and the breaking of Prado glass, and yet there is no Prado video, neither a picture. Nigerians of nowadays, they say for road, the one die. Instead, when they go rescue on a video, the first they do. Are you talking about Nigerian of these days? And Mohbad engaged in a fight with Prime. No single video. No audio. Nothing of such. Everything that happens to Mohbad inside that house from midnight on Sunday till Tuesday, no leakages, no video. Mohbad did not have access to his phone immediately right after the show till Tuesday, no video, no leakages. Are you telling me everything is right with Mo on Monday? Are you really telling me Mo passed out on Tuesday? After when Mo passed out, that is when the whole world gets to know that the CCTV is not connected. What are you people saying? Karimo happens to be the one teaching the Nigerian police what to do when they are going to a crime scene. What are we saying? Karimo happens to be the one transferring money to the Nigerian police to get glove to pick up exhibit at the crime scene. What are we looking at? This is Nigeria, where every impossible thing is possible. Please, Mr. Idowu Owuwa, the CP of Lagos State Police, please do the right thing, do the needful. It's never too late. Please correct all these errors. We need to see the truth, bring the light. We really want to know what comes up. Help us out. The petition concerning elegushi needs to be treated. It's never too late. Said elegushi, he needs to be called out by the police. What is the connection between Said and Samilari? Why are they bullying Mohbad? What comes up between Mohbad and Oba? Yorùbá ní ojo gàté kò jọ gàté, ó ti ń fẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì tìrú. Kí ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn? If not what people have been talking about. Now it's a big shock. How do these people get to know this? CP, Idowu, Owowuwa. There are so many contradictions in your write-up, in what you read to us. Too many contradictions, but yet, it's never too late to correct. You can still start all these things all over again and let it work out perfectly. We can't let go of the primary suspect and running around the secondary suspect. Please, let's do the needful. And for those picking one or two things, screen recording, or for those that was sent here for distraction, ẹ̀yin nu Ọlọ́run. Àwa ò ní ṣépè, a ní ṣàdúrà, ẹnu wa ò dẹ̀ ní gbófo. Àmẹ́ni tó bá ti mọ̀ wípé òun ò fẹ́ délé bòkú ọmọ.
Please like the video and share. Thank you all so
Wípé
much.
òun ò fẹ́ kó tún fún aláàánú òun fóun. Tó bá ti mọ̀ wípé òun ò fẹ́ fẹsẹ̀ lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́nu kọ́. If you can't give us a positive energy, please stay away.
Exactly.
Instead of you coming here, calling people backbiters without any evidence. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bẹ Ọlọ́run ṣiṣẹ́ fún yín o. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bẹ Ọlọ́run fún yín pé ẹ máa rà.
Greetings, my darling Juja Ray.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bẹ Ọlọ́run fún yín pé ẹ máa gbìnrà o. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bẹ Ọlọ́run fún yín pé ṣé ẹ ní kójọ o. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bẹ Ọlọ́run fún yín pé gbógun náà ṣe ń wọnú omi tí ń kú fọnáfọṣù. Ẹ má jẹ́ bẹ Ọlọ́run fún yín pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ ṣe kú fọnáfọṣù o. Àìrọ́mọ lẹ́yìn ejò o. Ìkankan nu yóò ní fọmọ ayé lọ o. In as much tẹ́ bá sì dúró lérí pé ìwà àbàjẹ́ tẹ̀ ń wù yẹ̀ fẹ́ fílẹ̀. Àìrọ́mọ lẹ́yìn ejò mo tún sọ ìkankan nu yóò ní.
Bring my computer teller. Let me be deleting some comments.
Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ní daṣọ fọ́rọ́.
I'm blocking some people.
Iṣẹ́ tẹ́ bá ṣe ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ní ó jèrè rẹ̀ o. Bí wọ́n ṣe jẹ́ kí Mohbad jèrè iṣẹ́ tó ṣe, tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún gbèsè yín ọ̀tẹ̀.
Please like and share.
Tẹ́ tún hùwà bàjẹ́, tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún jáwọ́ níbi ìbàjẹ́ yẹn, ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ní ó jèrè iṣẹ́ tiyín náà o. Ebè tí Kúlúsọ́ bá kọ láàárọ̀ ni ọjọ́ alẹ́ ló ń túká o. Ìdùnnú yóò ní dọ̀sán débi tí ó dalẹ̀ mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́ o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe ń fojú ọwọ́ ṣe lẹ́mọ̀ fẹ̀yìn ọwọ́ dànù o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bí gba ọmọ kò ní kú kan o. Gbogbo ìdùnnú tó wà ní ayé yín ló dòbú o. Lọ́lá àwọn tó ṣílẹ̀kùn ọjọ́ òní. Ẹ mọ̀ ṣe ni ẹ̀ ní kójọ o. Ẹ mọ̀ ṣe ni ẹ̀ ní kójọ o. Níwọ̀nba àgbà tẹ́ jẹ́ kí Mohbad jèrè gbogbo wàhálà tó gbélé ayé ṣe, ẹ̀yin náà ṣe wàhálà fọmọ ẹlòmíì jẹ ni o. Gbogbo àti lọ àti bọ̀ yín ẹ̀ ní báre bọ̀ ń bẹ̀ o. Elégèdè ló ní tó bá lu gbogbo igi ló ń dún gbogbo ń tẹ́ bá ti ń dáwọ́lé ìbànújẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́ bá pàdé ń bẹ̀ o. Gbogbo àti lọ àti bọ̀ yín yóò mọ bí ara yé nú ni o. Ọmọ́tọ́lá, mi ì fẹ́ mú ọkọ̀ ìyá tó bí ọ.
Olùdẹ máa ṣe wàá ṣòfò.
Ara rẹ̀ àwọn tó nílé ayé ò ká. I rest my case.
Arifa, thank you. God bless you. Please attention. I'm supposed to make an announcement, but before that announcement, Omotola, what do you have to say quickly?
Mr. Westo, I don't know what I will speak that everybody will understand me. If there will be an interpreter, I really want to speak my dialect.
Why?
So that Arifala àti Mommy Temi understand me. Look, èmi ò ní pé bóyá ẹ ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ èèyàn lórí Mommy Temi ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀. I know you can hear me very well. Ẹ ti tójú títì lọ o, ẹ tún kó wọnú igbó. Ẹ tún padà sójú títì, ẹ tún kó wọnú igbó. nǹkan tẹ̀mí ń sọ níbi.
Wẹ́sọ̀ ṣé ọmọ yìí fẹ́ rárí ayé ni? Sọ́mọ ìfẹ́ ó fẹ́ gbìrà, ó fẹ́ ṣòfò ni, ó fẹ́ kú náà tó ní lójú ni. Ọmọ yìí ò ní mánà kò mọ bó ṣe ń bá gbàlagbà sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Kí lẹ tún gbé wá sókè wá ṣe? Àwọn ọmọ náà bá ti lágbà lé ẹ má ti mọ̀ wọ́n náà. Àwọn ọmọ náà níran kí lẹ ń gbé wá sórí pílátífọ̀mù fún náà. Ta ló fi gbé wẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn gòkè gan? Àwọn ọmọ tó níran tó ráyé wá tó rẹ́ ni wò wọ́n. Àwọn ọmọ tó ti ń dókó at the age of 12. Àwọn ọmọ tó lóbi, àwọn ọmọ tó bí wọn ò wò wọ́n kí lẹ̀ ń gbé wọn sókè wá ṣe náà. Ẹni tó bá lágbà nílé.
Tó ṣe jábọ́ yàn jábọ́ lè kú lọ́wọ́ ni.
Kò ní dáa fún yàrá ìyá ẹ̀, bàbá ẹ̀. Ló máa rìn wọ́n gbó tó máa padà sẹ́yìn. Olórí burúkú ọmọ òṣèlóbò mú kọ̀. Olóbó àdó gan pa àǹkẹ́rẹ́.
Irú ọmọ rẹ̀ àjà ilé yẹn. Ẹ jọ ẹ má bàbá bí àwọn olórí burúkú bá wá sókè mọ́ o.
Kò ní bẹ́ sọ fún bàbá ẹ̀ àtijọ́ ẹ̀.
Ọmọ Tọ́láyé ò ní sórí rẹ̀. Ò ní sórí ò ní gbé láì ṣe nǹkan rẹ̀. Ó máa ṣòfò ẹ̀mí náà máa sunkún lórí ẹ̀ ni. Ìwọ ọmọ àlè, ìwọ ọmọ jẹ́tìjàtì ọmọ òfò yìí. Àjálà bùkà ọmọ olóbò òmùkò. Olóbò òṣèpẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ olóbò òṣùlẹ̀lẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ òfò. Ìwọ tó kọ́ ti fi ṣe nǹkan oṣù dànù.
Waiting, just cool. That guy's so stupid.
Hello,
Láti to say your own, why are you insulting me? Kò ní dá bó bàbá ẹ̀. Ìwọ̀n bá gan ní ìgbà tiẹ̀ jẹ́ àṣọ òyìnbó kò ní jẹ́.
ẹjọ́ gbogbo lé
Bó bá ní sí Yorùbá.
Olórí burúkú ọmọ kọ́ ọmọ ọmọ òfò ọmọ àlè. Ó ní sórí tó lọ. Ó ní sórí rẹ̀. Ó ní rí bá tí ò ní rí ọ̀nà gbẹgbà. Orúkọ ò ní rú ẹ̀. Wẹ́sẹ̀ ọmọ òfò yìí. Ọmọ àlè. Àjálà bùkà ọmọ olórí burúkú ọmọ ọmọ kọ́ ti fi ṣe nǹkan oṣù dànù. Olórí burúkú.
Ọmọ ṣọ́kú.
Oh my God.
Sorry, it's okay.
What did happen? Oh, sick quarrel. What is all this?
Please calm down.
What is all this?
Calm down. This is not where we are meant for. And this is not what we are known for. Please, I beg everyone.
What is happening?
Calm down. Not distract
Please,
us.
can I say something, please?
Olabode, please, you are free to say something, but please don't abuse anyone. I beg of you.
Ololade,
Oh, sorry, Ololade, please.
I'm not Olabode.
Ololade, please. I don't want us to throw that part. I'm very, very, very sorry.
Kind of say, I just tired seeing some.
To do that.
Good
Let them
afternoon.
know, push us to do what we don't know how to do. Let them go and face it, please. Ololade, you have the floor. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Number one, and to also like Jonathan actually she already spoke my mind. What I wanted to say, I really jotted everything down what I wanted to say. But when I'm looking at when I'm listening to her and I begin to check what I jotted down, she has said many of what I jotted down. But the other day I spoke. I actually wanted to say so many things, but because I didn't jot it down, so I couldn't remember many things. Now, lady tó lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn tó ní wọ́n ṣépè àbí wọ́n ní wípé ẹni tó bá mọ̀ ń pa kú Mohbad, ẹni tó bá rí òótọ́ ńlẹ̀ tí ò bá sọ, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń fi àdúrà ní èpè ní tèmi èpè kan náà ń ṣe àdúrà ní ó wá depend lé ibi tí àdúrà yẹn bá rí tó bá kọjú sí ní ara títí ẹ. Kí ló wá ń ta lára? Wọ́n ṣàdúrà ní ṣí àmì náà pé gbogbo tó bá mọ̀ nípa kú Mohbad tẹ̀ jẹ́ kí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kó jèrè iṣẹ́ tó ṣe láàárọ̀ ayé ẹ̀ tẹ̀dẹ̀ gbẹ ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣàdúrà ó dẹ̀ ń ka ẹ̀ lára. Kí ló ń ka lára ìjọba mi bí léèrè pé kí ló dé tó ń ta lára tó ní pé kéèyàn kan máa ṣàdúrà kó náà ṣàdúrà títí ẹ̀ nàbí kó ṣàmì sí nǹkan tó bá ń sọ ọ̀hún kó náà ṣàdúrà títí ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé àwọn náà fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ láàárọ̀ àbí wọ́n fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wọn ṣiṣẹ́ láàárọ̀ kó má jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn. Kí ló ń ka lára? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi bí.
I just tired. The quarrels and shouting will not bring anything. Instead, it will bring distractions and setbacks. Abba.
But the day that guy died, and I was like, let me go and Google. And someone saw you.
Mama, they speak English.
So really sad in my heart. Our oríṣiríṣi story. We started hearing different kind of story related to this guy. And let me just begin with my point. Number one point to this is the time that the police children àwọn ọlọ́pàá they need to get up and be guilty to challenge their parents. why táwọn àwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe kí n ṣoríire? Why táwọn ọmọ àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọn kò ṣe kí n ṣe oríire? Nítorí pé àwọn parents wọ́n ti jẹ́ kí excuse me. I didn't say all of them. But gbogbo àná la mọ̀ pé ó scream. Bẹ́ẹ̀ 30% náà ọmọ ọlọ́pàá ló máa ń ṣoríire. Which me, I knew so many police people that àwọn ọmọ wọn ọmọ ara rẹ̀ kú ni. Àwọn ọmọ wọn kọ́ máa mú gbó. Àwọn ọmọ wọn ní pé ìmí ni wọn tó bá ti dé high peak báyìí. Ẹ kàn lè gbé pé lásìdẹ̀ tó kú. Ẹ kàn lè gbé pé wọ́n yìnbọn pa. Ẹ kàn lè gbé terrible things kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. I think this is the time that the children also has to talk to their parents. Please. When you say the truth, let the truth be. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa forí gbẹ ìpè. Ẹ jẹ́ ká náà ṣoríire, ká náà ká ní ìkádé ipò tó dá láyé. Kọ́nà tiwa náà kó là. That is my first point. The children of the police, they need to be talking to their parents. They need to advise their parents when they get to the work. Please do the needful, do the right. Ẹ má gbé ẹ̀bi fún aláre, ẹ má gbé àre fún ẹlẹ́bi. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ẹni tí kò mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kó máa kó sípò ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. That is my number one. And my number two is, Wasco that said that they want to form a platform, maybe WhatsApp group that they need to keep the secrets of what is happening. Are you hearing me? I can't hear you. Okay.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. That they need to keep the secrets of what is happening in the platform. In fact, I was like saying, I wanted to say that you need to screen people that will come to that platform. Maybe WhatsApp group. Like this lady that just left now. There are people like that. They are just coming there to come and spy. They are just coming there to come and listen. They will pretend to be your member. They will pretend to be the friend of the house, but they are enemy. They are coming there to come and spy. So anybody that wants to be in that platform, you're going to screw them, know them, that there are people that has been in this platform, TikTok, right? That are in this TikTok, that they have been contributing very well. Not those that will come and abuse, not those that will come and listen to what they're saying here, and they go to another platform to go and review what they're saying there. So I'm talking about that too, that everybody needs to be screened before you add them to the WhatsApp group. And another point of mine is Prime Boy and Spending matter. Yes, why is Prime Boy and Spending? Why are they be detained? For what? Because those are the two people that have the evidence. They have the evidence of what happened to Mohbad. Those are the people that can say, this is what Mohbad said. This is the reason why Mohbad and Wummi were fighting. Then the police saw the truth. They know the truth. They have the truth. And now you are keeping this boy, detain them. They feel
okay, thank you, Shola Thomas. Thank you.
48 hours, 72 hours before Mohbad died. They are moving around, they are walking around.
Only my mother can hear Yoruba and speak. I don't know how to speak.
Lọ́wọ́ àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn, gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad, ó ṣe ọba ni ó ṣe ìjòyè ni o, ó ṣe ọlọ́pàá ni o, anybody tó wà níbẹ̀ táwọn ọmọ yẹn tí wọ́n ń ṣe, tí wọ́n dẹ̀ detain wọn síbẹ̀, tí kì í ṣe pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá Mohbad tí wọ́n sí nígbà tí Mohbad kú, àwọn tó wà ní ibẹ̀ nígbà tí ọmọ yẹn gọ́gọ́ kú, ẹ̀dẹ̀ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀, ẹlẹ́dàá wọn ó máa jà ní, ẹlẹ́dàá wọn bá ṣe ń sunkún báyìí. Mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ òdì, mi ò fẹ́ sọ nǹkan mi, àmọ́ bí ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn ọmọ yẹn bá ṣe ń sunkún báyìí, káwọn náà kọ́ máa expect kí wọ́n máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn níbi tí wọ́n bá wà. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń kó ìbànújẹ́ bá àwọn ọmọ wọn ni. Wọ́n fẹ́ máa fìyà jẹ àwọn ọmọ wọn nítorí pé ẹni tó bá fìyà jẹ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kó rántí pé ọmọ títí ẹ̀ náà wà níbì kan. Kò sí bó ṣe lè sa ògùn tó, kò sí bó ṣe lè gbàdúrà tó. A gbọ́dọ̀ fìyà jẹ ẹlẹ́dàá ẹnì kankan. I wá wí tán àwọn kan á máa sọ pé àwọn lọ sí ìjọ mímọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ṣe ìkà burúkú èmi kan mo ṣe àìsẹ̀lẹ́sà ni mò ń lọ mo dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tí Bible sọ mo dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tí conscience mi tó máa ń bá mi sọ ẹni ẹ̀ ń lọ sí church ẹni ẹ̀ ń gbàdúrà ẹni pé sẹ̀lẹ̀ lẹ̀ ń lọ sẹ̀lẹ̀ kọ́ wá pé ká máa hùwà burúkú sẹ̀lẹ̀ kọ́ wá pé ká máa ṣe ìtọrẹ àánú ká nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọlàkejì wa ká dẹ̀ máa gbàdúrà nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọlàkejì yìí ń fi ìjọ mímọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ fi ń bo ègún ni wọ́n ń pè sórí ara wọn tí wọ́n bá ìmọ̀ wọ́n ń pè ègún sórí ara wọn ni kọjọ torí Ọlọ́run prime boy àti spending in fact ẹ̀rù ń bà náà I'm getting to be feared that they will not poison those guys because they saw the truth they need the truth and they are saying the truth and they want to keep them silent they want to silence them. I'm praying they will not poison those guys. That is another one. I'm going to round up quickly. Then another one is Darusha. Darusha has case to answer. I'm still saying it. And I'll still be saying it. Darusha has case to answer. Let them go and get Darusha. Let them, even though wọ́n threaten any. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn là ń sọ náà. Àbúrò ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ là ń sọ. Kí ló dé kí nìkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹni tó wọ́n lọ ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ òkú. Wọ́n ló wẹ òkú. Èyí lọ lọ́ra pósí. Ẹ tún bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí ọmọ yẹn sínú pósí. Why that? Darusha has case to answer. And this is the time that everybody should be asking, why are they not taking Darusha? Why are they not detecting Darusha? Then another one, somebody have already said that the video and the CCTV camera. Mohbad ò lè máa báyọ̀ jà ní Ìkòròdú nígbà yẹn. Ọmọ Ìkòròdú lèmi náà mi ṣe ọmọ Ìkòròdú ni mo gbé. Kí tó kúrò Nàìjíríà Ìkòròdú ni mo wà. I don't know what is happening in Ìkòròdú. Mohbad ò lè máa báyọ̀ jà ní Ìkòròdú kó má sí àwọn kámẹ́rà àwọn everybody ló ní kíní lọ́wọ́ ló ní gadgets lọ́wọ́ tó fi record sí. Kò wá sí fídíò record kankan wípé Mohbad àti prime boy yìí jà. Then why did they remove the CCTV at home? Àwọn tí wọ́n kọ́ ibi tí Mohbad ń gbé wọ́n ti wá sórí social media wọ́n ní pé gbogbo bẹ̀yẹ ní CCTV camera wọ́n install síbẹ̀ it was installed before they got the house. Then what happened to the CCTV camera? Those are the things we need to ask. We need to be asking the police. The CCTV camera, what happened to it? I think I'm going to round up here because there's a lot of noise here. I'm at work. Then I will join the later. I will come online. Please let somebody else talk.
No be smarting. My country people, oh.
Thank you.
I go leave am for here. All I know that very soon the truth will must definitely prevail because the way it sounds now, it looks like there are so many top people who are protecting the interest of their own, and they would like to use any other person. They don't care who that person may be. As far as that person's parents are not rich and they are not from rich background, they will use that person to replace the people who have done evil. Right now, if they would tell me that Sam Larry will be working free like this in Nigeria, it surprises me so much. Why? Because the reason why I'm talking about pointing Sam Larry is because Sam Larry made life unbearable for Mohbad. Yes, he did. I'm not saying that he was the one that went there to buy Mohbad, no, but he made life unbearable for Mohbad. What about Naira Marley? Naira Marley also made life unbearable by telling people not to carry Mohbad. When they want to take Mohbad for their own music, he will tell them not to carry Mohbad, that Mohbad is sickum, that they should not use him. He made life unbearable for Mohbad. Mohbad was even fighting to get, to even get one show is a problem because of Naira Marley. So when these persons are coming to give you guys rice way full of sickness and setbacks, many of you will go and take the food and eat. Some of you don't know the reason why you have problems today. Because you want to take long throat of food. They will give you rice, you go take. They will give you beans, you go take. You don't care where it's coming from. Yeah! May God not let me eat nonsense. May God not let me. You guys no longer think of where that food is coming from. You just want to take it. No wonder the Nigerian government makes sure he puts hunger. He puts hunger in Nigerians to the extent that they will not have any choice than to just bow down for those where they press them. Provided just give them rice. Give them rice. Give them what they call it again? Indomie. Just give them small Indomie. Give them. They have forgotten about what has really happened. They begin to collect the rice and they will chop up. They no longer care. Nigerian government make sure say they go make the people, the masses so poor to the stage that when they give them just 1 naira, they are contented. You will see that they will not quarrel again. They are okay with the money. This kind of persons will just come to give you palliatives, to give you all those food. You are eating it. They'll give you rice. They give you, you are eating. Many of you are collecting sickness, collecting setbacks. They will come. They will be before they bring the food for you. They will pray all our problem, everything will don't happen to us, everything will go by us. Make it buy all these people. We want to collect this food. They will come give now. All of them go. They pack out the entire house. Pack out the entire house. Tomorrow you say it's your village people. It's not your village people. It's your greed and longer throat that is pushing you where you are today. Greed and longer throats. Longer throats. Nobody is talking about me. I will continue to pinpoint this area. I don't care. You see it. I don't give it. I don't send your papa. The truth, I will say it. These people were the ones that, first of all, made life unbearable. A child of 26 years, already with hypertension, already suffering from hypertension. You know what that means? 26 years old child, already hypertension. Having hypertension because they will go to the Sam Larry will go to where they even carry him to sing. He go beat Mohbad. Oh, he go see him for he go even go UK. They go send people. They go to threaten and we go deal with you. We go buy you. We go do you this. The boy in mind no settle. I'm quoting what the parents of Mohbad said. I don't care the dispute they have between them. Don't concern me. But I'm quoting what the parents of Mohbad said. They said that Mohbad, they told the Coroner inquest that Mohbad stayed in the house. He dead in his house. He dead. They did not even say he stayed. They say he dead for 6 months. Why? They say because of the fear of attacks. Hey! And these persons will come and give you food you will eat. Fear! And no get shame. They will continue to buy. They will continue to buy. They go free. They go free because they know there are so many persons that they will go and give them rice. Just give them rice. Just give them rice. Many people have forgotten what happened in Lekki Toll Gate. Have you not forgotten? They've forgotten what happened in Lekki Toll Gate. How many people remember again what happened in Lekki Toll Gate on the 21st of October? Where are they? Do you remember? No, now. Give them rice. And share, just be throwing the money up like this for Nigerian people. Hungry. They will begin to pick it. Some of them will not even know. Oh God, thank you so much. My beautiful Patricia, Tonge, and Digi. God bless you. They will no longer remember the problems that they faced. Many of you forget the fact that there are so many persons that has done unimaginable things to human being, to their fellow human being. They will come. They will bring food. They will bring food for you. They will drop it for you. Before they will bring that food, they will first of all sit down. They will say, God, as I carry this food, go give these people. So everything I have done wrong, all the bad things, all the curses people have been cursing me because I buy that person, because I do this thing to that person, everything I return it back. As they are taking this food, they are taking this curse. That is how you are taking it. Many of you will be running to pastor. Pastor cannot save you. Longer throat. Change your longer throat system. Change it. Be fair to your fellow human being. It will take Nigerians to fix the country. It is not only the government that will fix it for you. You and I are the ones to fix it. If you have a corrupt mind, you are so hungry, you can do anything for money. You can buy anybody. Even if they buy person in your presence and they give you 20 naira, peanuts, you keep quiet and you want a better Nigeria. Shame on you. You will never ever get better Nigeria. You will never ever get it. Come and see abroad. If you shout too much, your next person, a person sitting down close to you will tell you, hey, please, lower your voice. If you drop dirt on the floor, the next person that is passing by will stop and say, hey, no, take it and put it on the bin, please. Please don't throw it on the floor. Pick it and put it on the bin. Yes, because that is how it functions. They are making their country very, very functionable. That's why you see us running to this country. Everybody, they run the country. They run the country. You have peace. Nobody, they tell you, say, I am the king of the Germany. Or I am the king of this country. You cannot check me. It's a lie. You commit crime, you go in for it. That's how it works here. Many of you are collecting Christmas rice now. No wonder Boko Haram. If Boko Haram could come and share food for you people and you take and eat, what do I expect? What am I expecting? What do I expect? He gave us food on the chop.
Communicator is a born journalist, and as such, no one can stop the moving train. So for all of you,
thank you, my queen. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, but she needs it. If you could have the God to come here and be saying rubbish, now we all know. Let's not beat about the bush. They are telling many things. They are selling lies to cover just one lie.
Yes.
Guys, it saddens my heart. How could a certain set of people be calling billions of people fools? You know? Excuse me, please. Let somebody else talk. I'm in class. Please, somebody just call my attention to something now. Please, I'll be back.
All right, thank you. God bless you. I'm supposed to be having an announcement for us because there's something I displayed on the screen earlier, and it is a broadcast that will come up on the date that was put on it. It was arranged by BBC UK. I've been invited to be a participant there too, and it's going to be live. I'll be hearing my opinion about it too on BBC Live. The program is going to be streamed on Evan FM.
So this is the reason why I cannot continue anymore.
Those in the UK would have known about
See.
it. It's Team Justice for Mohbad that arranged it in UK. They invited me to be a participant too. The date is on Monday. That is 11th. That will be on 11th. That is it on the screen.
Yeah, I'm seeing it already.
Let me try to see if I can put it on big screen.
I should go back to the live section. No, I will not go back to the live session. This is my platform. You don't tell me how I run my platform. If you think what I'm doing is not correct and you are not okay with it, you can as well go and open your own platform and run it the way you want to run it. You don't control me on this platform. Do you understand that? So right now, my people, I've said my own, my truth. The way they are saying it now that they've said they are not going to be allowing people, allowing the journalists to speak, I think it's very, very good. The journalists should not open all the details. Don't bring all the details. Why? Because right now, the more you bring out the things that would have favored Prime Boy or Splendid, the more these people will take it to tighten up so that Prime Boy and Splendid won't be released. Let's assume they did not hear the side of Splendid, as in, you know, like Splendid did not explain anything to that lawyer. They would have tried to see how they can do mago to make him out. Now they know that Splendid has already said his truth is the problem. But you see, in the other way around, it will favor Splendid. Ask me why. Because the whole world has heard from his own story, his testimonial, his statement. We've all heard it. And that is the truth. The guy has said his truth. Nothing but the truth. So why detain him? If you can detain Prime Boy that did not have the fight with Mohbad, if you can detain Splendid that had no fight with Mohbad, then why the persons that beat Mohbad continuously, that made life unbearable for him, are walking freely? Chai, I feel no fear this country. Oh. Thank God, oh, you go tell. Maybe I go down old where don't carry a beer for my bekus before I go Nigeria. God forbid batting. Chai! God forbid, though. See country. See country. They know they change. Since I begin to blog, Nana I can't know, say, really, eh? Like it or not, Nigerian system, eh? It can never favor you as a poor person. If you are a truth teller, sorry, Nigeria is not for you. It is not for you. If you are a truthful person, Nigeria is not for you. It is not. They always use the poor as a scapegoat for the rich and for the influential. If you are influential, you can buy anybody and you are above the law. Yes, the only way you see them tackle influential people is when it is on the media. They cannot escape it. Do you understand? They cannot hide it. When you video them, you catch them, you put it on the media. Do you get? When you catch them in those their evil way, you see them and you catch them, you publicize it. Hey, they cannot escape. Even those persons that would have been able to help them close the case will withdraw. Why? Because they know anything that will make them try to one or put hand. Hey, you don't cast. You don't go fit try them. Do you understand? That is just it. That is just the truth. That is the reason why you see them. They cannot do it. They can't. My people, my people. Now waiting me at the reason I just tell now so. Now waiting they happen for the country. Maybe that. When the leaders are evil, the citizens will say, leave them to God. Meanwhile, God did not say that. They want us to fight and call upon him. I'm telling you. Leave it for God. Leave it for God. They embezzle on our money, they go. Their children are living very, very comfortable abroad. They've made life okay for their children for the rest of their lives. So many of you that supported this very thing where they happen for this country now. So many of you. See, I want to say this. And it's with no fear or favor. I will say it. You see many of you who believe in your using tribe to put in somebody in the position that, especially when it comes to presidential position. And I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. Because at the end of the day, yourself, you will go feel the heat. I don't support any nonsense tribalistic person. I am not, see, I am far. Because my brain, this my head, my brain, why they knock so, it don't to go enlighten. I'm enlightened to the length that I understand the fact that as far as you are a Nigerian, you have every right. As far as you're not doing evil, you have every right to seek to also be one of our presidents. You have the right. If our children, what would they born for Europe, they can also be president in a country like this. If they have the credentials and everything. Why will I stop you for because because of your tribe? I will say you don't have right to become a president in Nigeria. Why? You people are using tribal choices to choose people. Now so backwardness go they come like this. We were there overseas, we go sit down here, they watch you from our comfort zone. After all, we are citizens already in the country. Who care how you feel? If you like, take a madam, shut up. You don't know anything. Madam, get out. Now you know. Now you there inside that song. Now you there inside there where Boko Haram dey. Now you there where what did they call them again? Fulani Esme. Now you there with all those ones like that, like their Sam Larry. When we say if you talk, they go come beat you. They go wound you, beat you where or buy you. Even say the people always say they know all those influential persons. We cover them up. They will cover them and help them. Now only you go through it. The playing. Look at the Westerners. The Westerners, they don't care if you are from Berlin. They don't care if you are from Hamburg. They don't care. Do you have the credentials? Do you have the quality? Do you have all the thing that is necessary to make you a president of the country? If you have it straight up. Where I live, we speak different Deutsch. We speak Deutsch and we speak Bavarian. But this Bavarian now, the person from in Berlin cannot understand it. Do you hear me? Bavarian, the person in Berlin, a Berliner, a German Berliner, does not understand Bavaria. But still, when they want to do their election, every person has the right. If you do, you win, you enter the seat. Quick. But Nigeria, see, you see, people who are tribalistic, I don't like you people. I know they like Una. I don't like you. Don't even come near me. I don't like them. I don't support tribalism. No. I'm against it completely. I treat people like my fellow human being. And if you're from my country, like my fellow human being, my fellow brothers and sisters. I don't see you are from here, you are from... I don't want that. I don't do that on my platform. If I see persons that do that, I block you immediately. I don't do it. This is the reason why we are in this mess. Sam Larry was one of those persons that were shouting on election period. If you try it, enter house. The guy don't pay dues. He don't pay dues. You know why he was doing that? When he go do and finish, you go oppress Mohbad. Nothing they happen. When he go do and finish, go enter house. Nobody go talk to him. Look at it now. When Mohbad was crying for justice, he wrote petition. Did they listen to him? They did not. Because Sam Larry don't pay dues. He has paid his dues in full. He came out election period. He spoke. If you don't want to vote, enter house. So don't come out. So if you come out, now we get Lagos. We go back, you know. Then you want the government to come and help you fight Sam Larry. Then you are in a long thing, man. If you are expecting them. You know me, I'm saying my own now. You are in a long thing. Sam Larry don't pay dues for the government like this. Because he come out with a full chest. He supported the government. Do you understand? You think all those things he was doing, he was just doing it for free? Who told you? It can never be solved. You see only what happened in the house? Please, me, I'm not here to exonerate anybody. So many of you are also here to kind of make it, remove these people that made life unbearable for Mohbad. You are not fighting for justice. If you say you want to remove those persons who made life unbearable for Mohbad, you are not fighting for Mohbad. You are not. You are trying to exonerate that same person you like so much. That same person you want so much. You want that person not to be mentioned. So you want to always call on Wummi, 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 Wummi. You don't want to call on these persons who Mohbad personally wrote against. Who Mohbad wrote against and said they were disturbing him. Who Mohbad said they were giving him problems. Who Mohbad said they were threatening him. He wrote a petition because he wasn't okay. He was threatened. So don't bring that first. What happened in the house, we have been discussing that one. When you are talking about what happened in the house, also remember to talk about those persons that made life unbearable for Mohbad. Let's not forget about that area. Because I see that many of you are trying to put that aside and just face only Wummi. Am I saying that the person, Sam Larry and Mohbad and Naik by Mohbad? No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying they made life unbearable for him. At his age of 26, he was already hypertensive. He wrote petitions. Did they listen to his petitions? No, they did not. Did the government, did the police work on it? They called on Mohbad, he did not come. Why would you want to call on somebody who oppressed the person that came to give report on what was happening to him? You were calling on him to come and meet his oppressor with you in the police station. How does that work? You don't bring oppressor and the victim together in a place. No. It's optional. You ask them first. Do you want me to bring this person with me here to stand with you and talk? It's not everybody that can stand that emotionally or anything. They can't stand it. Here in the Western world, they will not allow you to go and stand there. They will call, they will ask you, do you want to see your oppressor? Yes or no? You will say yes or either no. So if you think supporting, standing for mercy, somebody said the worst mistake has been done by electing it. Okay. See, the truth, like it or not, it must be told. If you say we want to fight for justice for Mohbad, and we are only channeling, see, I've said this countless times. Let me quickly say this again before I continue. I am not for nobody. I am not for Wummi. I am not for the mother of Mohbad. I am not for the father of Mohbad. I am only for Mohbad. Mohbad alone. Yes. Because he's the only person that went through a lot, and at the same time they ended him. They cut his life short while he was still alive. The petition he wrote, I read it. I have it on my phone. I read everything. You want him to come and stand with you in court, in the police station with Sam Larry that has been making life unbearable for him. If you look at Mohbad, when he was with Zlatan, while they were recording, you see the fear in Mohbad the moment he saw Sam Larry. You see that fear. He stood up. Oh my God. The fear, even me, when they here, I shock. The way Mohbad stood up. Oh my Jesus. Like, oh, you don't still come this side. I'm reading. Let me also emphasize. I want to re-emphasize what the parents of Mohbad said. They said Mohbad stayed in the house for 6 months, hiding himself because of what? Because of fear of attack. Because of fear of attacks. From who? From Sam Larry and Malians. Why? Now by force to become record label. Look at Wizkid. Wizkid left Banky. He told Banky, I want go. He said, oh yeah, go. You know, hold on. He leave and make it go. Now by force to stay for your record label. It's not false. Wizkid go. Why Mohbad don't become different? Mohbad became a threat to all of you. You refuse to allow this boy shine. The God-given grace that God gave him. Una say no go shine, I lie. And now these persons will come and give you rice and beans, give you indomie, you are eating it. Chopping costs and everything inside your stomachs. God forbid. I will never ever remove these persons. I am not saying that they are the one that buy Mohbad, no. But they made life unbearable for him while he was still alive. I stand to be corrected, though. But I've said my truth. I'll not be that kind of person. No. If I fight for person for justice, I don't remove this type of persons. You don't remove them. There are a lot of chaos going on. A lot of conspiracy going on. We know. Wummi made it possible for this to happen. Wummi gave rooms for people to begin to talk and also dragging her into this matter. She caused it because I came out one time. I said, when they came out with the DNA test, it was the very dark black guy that initiated this DNA test matter. And I know the very black dark guy is supporting Naira Marley. Yes, he is. I said, Wummi, go and do your DNA test to shut the mouth of these people. Because every sensible woman would have run to do the DNA test to shut the mouth of these people. You refuse to do it. She did not do it. You refuse. And you expect people not to drag you. Now, it becomes like, as in, doing DNA test is like a death sentence to women now. And you expect people not to face you. They will face only you one. But you see me, I hit on all the areas. I will not just stand on one place. I hit on all the areas. Those that made life unbearable for Mohbad. How they did it, I will bring them in. I will not remove any of them. You are free to go and remove your own. Some people, I see some people writing, oh, Sam Larry, Naira Marley, thank God for your life. Oh, thank God for what? He made life unbearable for Mohbad. Thank God for what? Person talk truth, he go by. Not talk truth, he go seek by. Look at Mohbad. I said, I will not say something. I will not say something. I've said it. Because the guy was frustrated. He went to the police. He laid his complaint. What did Sam Larry do? Sam Larry also counter Mohbad's statement by using also his own lawyer. Yes, now he did. Using power. And I believe Mohbad don't look and say, I know if he get help like this, so Michael, come on, just keep quiet. That was why the guy was quiet. Let's assume it was in Europe country. Sam Larry, they never born him rich. And they tell you they never born him rich. For Europe country here. You come say, now who born you? You do something, you go in for it. If they see that you they harass the boy, you go get wahalo. You will collect wahalo like say tomorrow, no day. If you like, be the president of Germany's daughter or the son, you go in for it. If your papa talk, they go put and join them. Adam join the prison. Functionable country, that's how it works. But Nigeria, so many persons are above the law. Let's say things the way they are. So many people are above the law. Yes, in Nigeria, they are above the law. The law doesn't touch them. The law doesn't hurt them. They do what they like and they get away with it. Why? Because they have connections. They have people that are backing them up. So many persons wanting this case to die down. They want it to be... See, many of them that are supporting Wummi today, they are not supporting Wummi because they want to support Wummi or because they like her. No, they want this case to be like, it is like, channel it to only Wummi. And they will be like, oh, we are supporting you, so that when the case will close for their own benefits. So they will not be mentioned. So nobody will know what really happened to Mohbad. So they will save the one they want to save. I'm telling you the truth. My people, I will rest my case for you. I'll come back later in the day. I think I've tried. It's almost 2 hours now. Thank you all so much. Patricia Tonge Edigi, thank you, my queen. I appreciate you. So I will not be deviated. Nobody should try to kind of corner me to only face Wummi. What about if you say you are fighting for Mohbad? How are you fighting for Mohbad? Those persons that made life unbearable for him, why are you letting them go free? Why are they free? The ones that had nothing to do with Mohbad, that did not touch Mohbad, they did not beat Mohbad. Look at Splendid, that only gave the doctors, I mean the nurse number and left. He wasn't there when the nurse came. When the nurse came, Wummi was the person that even initiated that according to what we heard from that nurse they call, I mean that lawyer they call Yeye Kudi. She said that the Splendid said it was Wummi that told the nurse to give Mohbad anti-tetanus injection. Me, I cannot spare anybody. I not send who you be, my brother. I not send who you be. Because this life now only one. Even you will want by person self. If you buy, they go stick. You go stick by. You will buy person where they happy say you don't buy person. You know whether they go see you put for inside casket. You know whether your meat go enter casket. You know whether your meat they go scatter and full everywhere like say in dodo. You don't know. So don't be too happy. Don't be too happy. Don't be too happy. Don't be too proud. Say you get influence. You get people around you. You get people who are in the government that can help you close and shut the mouth of this case. Divert it to the other persons. Make it look like that person is the only one that did all of these things. Make it conspiracy everywhere. Conspiracy. Changing the narrative. Trying to shut the mouth of those that would have just brought out this case and made it clear. And we will just see justice for Mohbad. You people want to silence those people. Lock them up. And so that they will never ever come out again. And then you will close the case. So many persons have spied in Nigeria for what they know nothing about. The country is scary. I will tell my children never to go to Nigeria. Car! It is scary. Hi! I beg. What thing are they find they go to Nigeria? I get it. If I want to eat crayfish, I get it here. Hata! Thank you all so much for watching, bro. You know the funny thing, Naira Marley was actually blessed with more, but he didn't know. If you got God's wisdom, think about it. Yes, he didn't know. He didn't know. So many persons that are record label. Okay, you want to tell me? Go and look at this boy. What did they call him again? Kiss Daniel. Kiss Daniel was with what they call that person again. I've forgotten the name. Now he is now Flyboy. He is now his own record label. He left. They wanted to make life unbearable for him, but they still allow him to go. He started and he's growing. This is one thing I like Davido for. If Davido sign you like this, you do any no. Davido not send you again. Go. He go say go. If not like this now, let me there do some Naira Marley. Will he be here today? When they talk truth. Make when they talk truth. Will he be here today? We can't be saying the brother go beat Mohbad. This one go beat Mohbad. The other one go beat Mohbad. The other one go beat Mohbad. They go tear his cloth. They go beat her. Every time. Beating. To the extent the boy, they hide, they go. You know the Victor, he still sing song. He said thief. We not thief every of 15. I beg you. We will not fear more not talk truth. Oh. If you buy us today, you go see us buy tomorrow. But you wait by person, you go fly, go heaven. You not go stick by. You know how your own go be. I beg you. Beg, they go. Justice for Mohbad. Mohbad must get justice. Like it or leave it. May I play this part first?
I could share and if you really so for our continue to bring out glory issue in a way. First of all, resist the bail condition tí wọ́n fún ọmọ spending we pay 20 million because wọ́n fún ní 20 million kò sínú crime scene. Àwọn tó wà nínú crime scene. Àwọn tó wà nínú crime scene ẹjọ́ Yorùbá mo lè fi sọ̀rọ̀ tó lè comfort pẹ̀lú mi ẹjọ́ má bínú.
The interpreter will do that, and in the absence of Angelic to interpret, I want JK International to pay attention and help us to interpret after you speak, sir. Thank you. God bless you.
That's fine.
I want to one in a crime scene.
Ask your children.
One your fanda. You do elegushi.
No, sorry, my husband is back.
Tí ò sí inú crime scene, no one gbé bails lé lórí. But èmi á sọ fún àwa tí I'm fighting for justice, because another party will fight for justice. Wọ́n jà, wọ́n fẹ́ jà ni. They are not fighting for justice. Mo rò pé àwa là ń fighting for justice. Ẹ jẹ́ ká condemn 20 million yẹn.
Exactly.
Ká drag 20 million yẹn. Because àwọn tó wà nínú crime scene, wọ́n rìn wọ́n yan. Àwọn tí ò sí ń bẹ̀ rárá ni wọ́n wá ní bóyá nítorí pé wọ́n ti gba ti prime boy ẹ ti lọ successfully, wọ́n wá fẹ́ máa fi wá gba owó. This is funny. Wọ́n play pẹ̀lú wa ni. Are you getting my point? Wọ́n play pẹ̀lú wa gidi gan ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká condemn 20 million yẹn. Number one. Then number two, mo dẹ̀ tún fẹ́ fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn torí wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ lọ sin Mohbad. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, anything can happen ní Nàìjíríà. A gbọ́dọ̀ wá òkú Mohbad tì ní mọ́ṣúárì. Nítorí pé bàbá Mohbad ní òun fẹ́ lọ wo ọmọ òun báyìí.
Say one go see am. They don't agree make it see am.
Ọlọ́pàá lọ holiday, ọlọ́pàá lọ tọ̀, ó lọ yàgbẹ́, ó lọ wẹ̀. But a gbọ́dọ̀ wá bọ́dì Mohbad tì ní mọ́ṣúárì. Torí anything can happen ní Nàìjíríà àti tiwa tèmi tán bí èmi sí.
They have refused the man from seeing his son even in mortuary. Imagine that. They go tell and say, God.
So,
Okay,
thank
you so much.
Translate.
Sorry, this was official, right?
He said they should translate it so that you guys can understand.
Guys, what official is trying to say, he actually stated two germane points. And the first one was that, what? Yeah. So and the first point he raised was that those at the crime scene are actually free, walking gallantly around the entire country, walking as free men and women rather, because it's not Sue is involved and Wummi, that those that are not at the crime scene are actually those that are imprisoned, that they are not fighting for justice. That it is so glaring that we are being played with. They are playing with us.
Yes.
They have used us as nothing but ball, as toys.
Exactly.
They are playing us around. They are playing football on the football pitch.
Exactly.
He now said that let us, that was his first point, said let us condemn, we should all condemn that 20 million bill from all platforms. Let everybody be against that. And I strongly believe that there is power in the crowd.
Yes.
If further stated rather that Nigeria, we all know that anything can happen in Nigeria. That is sure by a snake could swallow millions of naira, which shows that anything can happen in Nigeria. And as such, nothing must happen to Mohbad's body. That Mohbad's body must not be missing, since Mohbad's dad wants to go and see Mohbad's body, and they are saying that police is this, giving stupid, flimsy excuses. That we should note that nothing out of whatever we are going to start saying from now, we should keep saying that nothing must happen to Mohbad's body, as Nigeria is the country whereby the impossible is possible. Continue, sir.
No, just 1 minute, I will be back, please.
All right, thank you, Latisne. Thank you, JK International. And you said it all, and all he's trying to point out is that if those who have committed, who have at this crime scene are working freely, then why why should people who are not in a crime scene be held in the custody and be put in the cell? And the father said that the 20 million naira bill sum that was put on spending should be condemned. And he actually expressed his grievances, like he's not happy about the whole thing. And he tried to express that it's all game, it's all conspiracy, and they are playing on our intelligence. Thank you, Latisne. I want you to come up to add more later. Let me just allow TikToker. If you can hear me, please unmute your mic, say something, then I'll go to the next speaker after you. Thank you. TikToker, please unmute your mic. TikTok, are you ready for us? Are you there? If TikToker is not available, let me go to Quinomo. Quinomo, please unmute yourself and say something.
Good evening, Westo. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, dear. I've been here since morning, so I listened, and I just want to say one or two things. To start with, I just want to say God bless each and every one of us that are really fighting for justice. And the justice we are fighting for will definitely prevail. In Jesus' name, amen. So I don't know if you can remember yesterday, I said something on Arifa's live, that there should be a limit on what we tolerate on this life, like yours, Saleh, Arifa, and Perkins. And that was exactly what happened today. The lady called Motola, something like that. She came and she distracted us and she left. So she came back again and started disrespecting everyone here. People that are old enough to be her mother, her father, and then she ran away. So I think it's hard time. Please, just cut off these people. There's time for everything. So at this point, I mean, I'm really so pissed off that the way things are really going. So there should be a limit of what we allow West to please. That is for that. That is for that. Sorry?
Arifa, please mute yourself.
Oh, can I continue now?
Yes. Please continue.
Okay, thank you. So that is for the lady. So Arifa, sorry, not Arifa, West, so please, there's something I want to please you with. I mean, I think it's hard time we create more awareness of this whole situation that, I mean, there's a way you can combine all your social media in one form where you go to live, assuming maybe TikTok, so everyone on other social media can still watch you. Like Instagram, like Twitter, like Facebook, so everyone can watch you at the same time. So I think it's hard that we create more awareness for people to see how corrupt, how devilish these so-called Nigerian police are. I mean, it's hard time people get to hear the latest about this whole situation, the latest about this whole. I mean, how can you keep a guy in the station for months? I think in the next 3-4 days, now this thing will be about 3 months Mohbad died. And the guy that Spendi and Prime Boy are in police custody for something, they wasn't present when this guy died. So the people that were there are still eating whatever they like, still walking around, still going to shows, going to club, and the people that wasn't there are in the custody. I mean, like suffering. So I think it's high time.
Yes, so glad it's go.
Awareness for people to see what Nigerian police, what the authorities are doing. This is horrible. This is horrible. I mean, I'm so angry right now. I think, please, we shouldn't just come here every day to discuss, to repeat the same thing we've said several times. I think it's hard.
Thank you so much. Please continue to like the video. Like the video for me.
Because these people are just playing games.
Continue to like the video. It's very important to like, and share.
I mean, I think each and every one of us has just I mean, I would say for me personally, I've been so restless since this guy
demise.
death. I haven't been myself, just all over social media,
Even
all
me,
over.
oh.
I mean, these people, they need to face the wrath of God. The Bible says, by the fruit you shall know them. I mean, it's hard time we see these people, these authorities, they know exactly what they are doing. They are covering people, they are covering someone on the top side of it. They have spent money just for the truth not to come out.
Exactly.
But by the grace of God, it will definitely prevail. It will. They said you can take the sheep to the stream, but you can't force it to drink water. So they can do whatever they like, but definitely our voice must be heard.
Honestly.
These people are just playing games with our brains. They're just playing with us. Please, we need to act. Please, Westo, if you need any help on this, maybe I can help in any way. I think you need to open like Facebook, Instagram, and all of that stuff, just to combine together. So when you go to live, people can watch, I mean, from all different platforms. They can hear what is really going on.
They are hearing already.
Not just all was G-Lover, G-Center, Iyabo, Joe and Co. Not just all the lies they post on their social media. That's not just all these people keep hearing, keep listening to know. They need to know. They need to see the reality. They need to listen what these people are doing. They need to listen what's going on behind the closed doors. These people are they're just playing games. I can tell you the autopsy result is out. But these people, they know what they're doing. They don't want to release it. But we just keep beating around the bush, singing the same thing. And these people are just there laughing at us. We all know Nigeria, my country, how things work. So these people, they are just, they don't want justice. So we can't dance to their tone. We need to act fast. So please, Westo, I think you should find a way how to do this. Combine all your social media together. So when you go to people on different platforms can see.
If it's on Instagram, they will just
know what these evil people are doing. How can you tell me a 24-year-old boy, 25-year-old boy, if I'm not mistaken, should come and pay 20 million naira?
For where for the city
your
work?
Salary, how much be your salary for a year? How much did they pay you for a year? These people are they're just playing with our brain. So in order for this guy not to come out, they keep bringing some things up. They just keep adding up things that he can't afford, he can't provide in order for him just to be there.
Exactly.
You don't have conscience, you don't have children.
So we see him, we tired, and so we see him. And so we see him, my people. I go leave him for here. I gotta go now. It's more than I'm here more than roughly 2 hours 17 minutes. I thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. I need to go now. Thanks for watching, people. Thank you so much, Patricia Tonge Edigin. I appreciate you. Thank you, my darling David Gans. I'll be coming back live very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I am Patience Vlogs. Bye-bye.